you guys. So good to see everybody. I had a little issue getting on, but hi, welcome. Oh, okay. Hi.
Hi,
How are
hello.
you? Welcome.
Good, thanks. And you?
I'm very excited to be here with you.
Yeah, me too.
What a nice treat. Well, okay, hi, I'm Megan.
I'm Raquel.
Raquel, nice to meet you.
Nice
This
to
is
meet you too.
a funny little, this is gonna be basically us. Nikki won't be here today. Sorry, I really was on meetings all day. Um, Nikki won't be here, but it'll be just us. But I'm really excited to hear a lot about your practice and also your new retail space
Yeah,
and
sure.
see a bunch of pieces. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
So tell everybody your name and maybe introduce yourself a little bit, and then let's dive in.
Yeah, my name is Raquel Paz. I'm a jewelry designer and a metalsmith. I've been doing this for 13 years now, but like really doing it, I think it's 4 years.
Oh wow!
And
Congratulations.
yeah, because I was like, I started during college and then I decided because I used to do advertisement
Mm-hmm.
and then I just uh, decided to do something fun instead of like because I still couldn't do the internship,
Uh-huh.
do the job and stuff. So I said like, oh, let's study. And then I went to a metalsmith class and I got in love and almost dropped college. I was like, no, mom, I'm not going to do college anymore. But then I did
Okay.
college. I graduated. I had a job and everything. But then like after years, I just went back and forth, and I decided like no, jewelry is my thing. So
Okay.
let's
What
do
kind of
it.
job did you have? Like, what did you do?
I used to do a um, media planning, but I was like, and it was like, yeah, so boring, exciting but boring too, like computer, a lot of like spreadsheets and
Yeah.
stuff. And jewelry is my passion. So I just
Wait,
like,
a lot of planning, like digital, like what media for print?
yeah, I'm old, so it wasn't
Oh,
like
cool.
TV, radio, wasn't social media like Instagram and none of those things.
New.
But
Nothing new,
yeah,
right?
like this started like years after I graduated. But then I had to catch up on those social medias and all of the new medias that there is right now. But
Okay,
yeah,
we're all catching up still in a lot of.
yeah,
Does it?
it's all new stuff all the time.
It is. It all. They also are. Each platform is updating itself to how we connect with people is changing so rapidly. Video is becoming a thing. Whew, okay. This is what this is kind of. You know what I mean? This is
Yeah,
the thing now.
yeah,
So I'm really excited. Okay, so you've been doing this 4 years.
yeah. I
Congratulations,
was
like,
like, I was I'm from Brazil, so that's my
oh,
accent, and some is my first interview in English. So sorry if like my English
no,
sometimes
it's
just like
perfect.
get rusty.
No, great.
But yeah, and then I just moved to the US has been 2 years. And I don't know, sometimes I think I'm like a little bit crazy to just start a job. I moved and started a job on the same time, but it just felt right to do it. My husband is from here, so that's why we moved.
Hmm. Oh
We
yeah.
used to live in Rio,
Oh,
and yeah, super cool.
up until 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Okay, that's a big change.
yeah,
Welcome
yeah.
to. Uh,
So
it's
far so good, but like if we're yeah.
interesting right now. I don't know.
Brazil is not that cool right now too. I don't know if
No,
you
I know.
know.
Everywhere is everywhere. It's just a global thing.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Wait. Okay. So
yeah.
welcome here. So
Thank you.
but you had started your company previously. So how was that transition? How has it been establishing in Denver, and then also I want to see the shop because
Yeah.
that's a whole new thing too. I'm like boom, boom. Lots of changes really quick.
Yeah. Was like a big huge change. I just like I think it was almost like start from scratch because I didn't know anyone. I didn't know the market. I knew a lot of American brands, and but it's a completely different
Mm.
market and like the way the jewelers work here than there. So I had to adapt. Like I'm still adapting. I feel like I'm still learning a lot.
Oh, totally.
And yeah, and then I decided just to do it right away and rip the band-aid off because like if I'm like I'm not going to start a job again and like I have like I
Totally.
have a tattoo here that reminds me that because I just like quit my job back in Rio to just do a full-time jewelry and then I made a tattoo just to remind me to not go back to a random job, just like pursue a dream, Let's
No,
see if I can.
I,
Yeah. So it has been 2 years, and I just started from scratch, like
oh my
everything. I had to buy new tools, and like I arrived here with just my suitcase with like some random tools. I had to buy everything. So I don't know if you can see.
oh. Oh, I love that. And is that part of your logo, correct? Right?
Oh, yeah, I just
I think
realized that
everybody,
it's not the logo. Actually, it's not the same. It's just because it's the same tools, right?
yeah, kind of similar design too.
Yeah. But if you see the torch is different because my torch, I really wanted like the other torch. There's like some like different things.
Metal smithy
Yeah.
things. Got it. Got it.
Actually, it's a torch that I miss it because I still didn't find it here.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Okay. Okay, that's gorgeous. So is this like coming to America?
No, this is when I just like I quit my job back in Rio in Brazil, and then I started I already had the side job as a jeweler. Like people knew that I did that, but I always had like a former job,
Yeah.
like
On the side gig, a side hustle,
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I just like no, this needs to be like a full-time job right now.
Awesome. So okay, so you've been doing this here. So what did you do up until this? What did you do immediately, and then what led to you opening this retail location in such an interesting time?
Yeah, that was kind of like a surprise. I feel that when you just move to a new place, I already had like a previously experience because I did like a year abroad in Portugal, like learning Smith too. Yeah,
I love Portugal.
yeah, it's like my country. Like I left a part of my heart there. I love it.
The people are
And
amazing, the food, everything. Yeah.
everything is great. And then I just like when I moved here, I said like, okay, I just need to get in touch with like people and like try to figure it out. And I started to do a lot of craft shows,
Oh, yeah,
like local shows,
yeah, totally.
not art shows, but like just like to feel the crowd, like to feel how people
Me,
behave towards my jewelry, if they like my jewelry or not.
we kind of just get a understand your geographic where you are locally.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what I did when I moved. I did the exact same. I moved from California to New York, which is
It's changed.
another world.
Yeah.
And that's when I started 10 years ago, and I was on the street. I just did stuff on the street with tables. I didn't even have a tent. I literally show up and
Oh,
just
yeah.
have tables.
I had to just like when I start to read about like how are the shows here, I'm like, okay, do I need to have my tent? Do I need to put my tent up? Like that sounds like a little bit crazy for me because like in Brazil, when I did like actually I did we don't have that many we don't have like this culture of shows. I think it's something that we should have. We have some, but it's not the same thing here. It's kind of like you buy the booth and you arrive, the booth is already there for you. Like, yeah.
Oh, there?
Yeah,
Really? Okay.
yeah.
Interesting.
So you just arrive with your things,
But
you
they have
know.
outdoor markets like routinely set up, like Europe.
No, no,
Okay.
we do. We kind of do. It's different because
Spain
it's like
has,
a more crafty.
yeah.
Yeah, Rio
Spain
has
has
some.
infrastructure built up because of tourism.
Yeah,
There's like built booths all over the place.
yeah, because they have like that trendy shows. That was kind of like what I used to do. That was like just happen like 2 times a year. But they for sure has like in tourist place. For example, Rio has like a square who has like a artisan fair every Sunday, you know, like, and you can meet jewelers, you can meet like people who does like leather work and all this kind of stuff.
Kind of
Most of the
like
touristic cities in Brazil has this kind of things, but I used to do like 1 or 2 shows, and one main show was like a little table, but was only jewelers. So it was very fun because you just had people who really like jewelry and went to the place to see jewelry.
yes. Destination jewelry.
Yeah,
Absolutely. I mean, I love shows like that because people are like, they're there to buy a lot of jewelry,
yeah, exactly.
not one for one
And
person.
happened like before Christmas and before Mother's Day. So it
Yeah.
was kind of like very good. But then I just had to go and figure it out like my booth display and like send like a picture of my booth. So I had to just like put my booth up on like I never had done a show before. So I had to just like figure it out how I'm gonna do my booth. And then on the backyard of my mother-in-law, because I used to live with her. So it was a thing.
Crazy. No, totally though. It's
Yeah. I
thing.
start to work actually my first 6, almost like I moved to a space in when you think it's kind of like crazy and happened so fast. Because sometimes I can't believe it because I arrived here. I used to work on my mother's-in-law garage.
Yeah.
And yeah. And then and
But
then I met a person who introduced me to Nikki, and I was like Nick's assistant for like 1 or 2 months or so. And Nikki, when she did the interview with me, we just clicked and was kind of like so like clicked. The same day, she called the person because she was leaving her studio for a bigger studio on the same building. So I got her old studio
oh,
in last October.
oh, perfect.
And then I worked there, and then in the end of the year, in the of January, Nick said like, "Oh, do you want to share a place?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure," because this was kind of like the same. We kind of always talked, and we kind of had the same vision and ideas, and like,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, sure. And then we came here, we closed the deal, and like, and we are
Okay.
here.
So this happened recent. So you guys, okay, can you show us around a little bit? You guys did.
Yeah,
I would
sure.
love to see because this is a retail space in
Yeah.
Denver that you guys open jointly as jewelers, and you have you opened in the middle of COVID, but I feel like people are shopping small, and you only need a couple good customers, and you need appointments.
Yeah,
It's a great
yeah.
time to
We
take
actually
that.
just opened. Has been almost 2 months that we are like open with the doors open because we were here like working on the back because we have our studio on the back.
Awesome. Yeah.
But we weren't like prepared, like feeling safe that to open or ready, and then we just like, okay, let's do this because it's safe. It's not safe. It's safe. I don't know if it's safe or not, but we are trying to make as safe as possible. I think that's the.
No, I agree. I understand like taking up it looks really cute, you guys, already.
Yeah, so here
Cute. Oh my god.
we just introduced like new goods. So this is
Woo!
super, super, super new. So to add like some gift stuff for the holidays.
Perfect. Soaps, candles, scents, that kind of
Yeah. Yeah,
awesome.
we have like reeds. We have something that is super cool that is just like it's sugar cubes for you to put on your latte or in your champagne.
Oh, like little.
And then you can like just add like a earring or something and just do like a kit for gifts, you know, like for your friends. And here we have the jewelries.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, tons. Okay.
Yeah.
Merchandise it all together? Did you mix it up? Is it like separated out? How are you doing?
Yeah, we are now like we're gonna have like shelves here because we're still like, so this wall will have shelves.
I know, still building.
So and yeah, and then we just gonna like this layout is now like that, but we are going to just like mix it up a little bit. So but now is we have a case. We try to have like some things because of COVID like on the glass, because it's easier for us to just like, and we have like more jewelry here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, how cute. You guys have nice cases. This is great.
Yeah, and then we have the studio on the back.
Ooh, look at that.
So,
Ooh.
and
Oh
then
my
you
God,
have
such a big studio.
Nick's.
Oh, hi.
We have Nick's
Oh,
bench here. So she works here and I work here, and that's my bench.
double bench, Nikki.
Yeah.
Both of you double bench?
No, just her.
Oh my God.
I used to have like a soldering table, but all the jewelry workshop like places that I went, the bench, the soldering was like in another table.
Oh, location.
And never was like the way that I worked. And then I tried to work like that for a year, and I'm like, no, my solder is going to go to my table.
Easier, right?
Yeah, I think everyone has like their own way to work, right?
Well, cause okay, so I don't solder very much. We do. I mean, I do, but not so much anymore. I have someone who helps me with that, but I have the soldering totally separate. And yeah, I don't know. Oh wait, I guess it's just habit. I have no
Yeah, exactly. It's like how,
like my
yeah, and like since I solder a ton, like it's kind of like a lot. A lot of my work is soldering and fire.
yeah.
So
I want to. Okay, show us some stuff.
yeah, sure.
Ooh,
So
ooh,
now I'm
ooh, a lot of
introducing.
fire. Both of you, because Nikki too.
Yeah,
Melting.
yeah. She
Melting.
has the dots and everything, and I have like two techniques that I'm introducing. One is with the silver dust. So this is the finished. Um, this is the finished.
Ooh, the super dust. Okay, that I saw. Okay, explain that. Is
Yeah.
that a pearl at the end too? Very cute. Ooh.
Yeah, so that's like the pearl in the end. And
yes.
that's a collection that I call Lua. Oh, this is tangled here. Let me see one that it's not. And so what I use is the silver dust that like just keeps hanging out on my bench, you know, like.
So you fuse it basically and like very lightly?
I fuse it, but it has to be like very, very friendly, because if you just like put a lot of fire on it, you're gonna have other texture. You're gonna have like a interesting texture, but not this one.
Okay.
This one, like I'm gonna got this because it's not that tangled. So you can see that this one, when you polished, you have like almost like a glitter.
Yes, I did see that. I was looking at some of your videos. Okay. So that's the little dust, like the extra dust that you get from filing or from other metalsmithing things.
Exactly. I have the dust here, so it's like,
ooh, cute layer piece. I like it layered together. I love art.
Yeah. So that's like kind of like that thing that hangs on your. And then I have to clean that to be like very, very, very clean. So it's just like I have like this whole thing that I just have to put like on the top of my.
How do you clean it?
With magnet.
Oh, with a magnet. Okay, okay, totally. So you get all the little any steel things, any.
Yeah. and you have to take it off all of the things, and you have to be careful if you use like other metals
Yes.
for you to not to have the other colors. It
Yes.
can be fun too, but sometimes you just like work with copper, and then you don't get like the same look that you want it to, especially if you want like not the oxidized, you know. So, and then I have like a ring.
Oh, I love that. Ooh, I like the top, how it's like, it feels like kind of like a cocktail ring a little bit. Ooh.
Yeah, right? It is.
That's set like a bezel. That is super cute there. The little
Yeah.
bezel for that, right? Like set.
Yeah, there's a bezel, like I put a bezel like all over those pearls. So I did like a whole collection with only these textures and pearls, because I feel that like sometimes pearls seems to be so like classic and like almost like your grandma
Totally.
thing. But I feel that when you use, because I like pearls, so when you use like that, it doesn't feel like your grandma's, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Feels fresher. Totally.
yeah.
Feels more modern.
Yeah.
Oxidized. Ooh, I like the pearl. Also breaks up the darkness. It makes
Yeah, the contrast that you get from like the oxidized with the pearl, right? Then you can layer down. And then the other technique that I'm introducing is the filigree.
Okay, yes, I saw that because is that what you're building with kind of these teardrop shapes almost?
No, the teardrop shapes are, so it's these earrings that I'm wearing.
Yes, I saw those. Yes.
Yeah, so this is just like stripes. And I just like started to do that last year, and they're like so thin, so you can have like a lot like big shapes.
Ooh. Yeah,
And
but
they are super lightweight. So it's just like you almost like can't feel them like on you, you know, like they're super lightweight and they just hang super nicely. So I used to have this one with like no oxidized inside, and now I'm doing with oxidized inside. So that is the one that I'm.
Oh, so you kind of play. Oh, I see that. Nice.
Yeah, now I'm just.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is coming. I'm just like making a lot. So this is the video that you post that you saw like.
Yes, I did see that. You know, I can almost see you putting like color inside.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's kind
you.
of like one of my. I was thinking about doing that too, like with enamel.
Yes.
But sometimes I feel that we have like so many ideas and you just don't have like all the hands to do it.
That's like that down for like 6 months to 12 months maybe.
Yeah.
This is an attainable goal potentially.
Yeah.
In 2 years.
Yeah. So
development
we just gotta do it. Like we just have to keep doing it until like, okay, now it's time to put color on it. Right? So the filigree, it's this. Like that's the finished piece.
Oh, okay. Explain how you make this.
So this
For everybody else.
So you start like with a wire, right? Like a very thin wire, and then you twist the wire, and then rolling nail, and then you have like a wire with a texture.
Yeah.
And then after that, you just cut a lot of like.
So are you explain that you're individually making every little shape and then.
Yeah, so that's like, I get like these little cuts of the wire that I just made.
Yes.
And then with a plier, I just do the little things.
Oh my God, you guys. See that? And then each little one gets connected. So
And then I do like kind of a bezel that is just like a shape. I think I had it here. Oh, here. I do like a bezel, like on this shape. That it's kind of like, what shape do you want to have it? So this is going to be my frame.
Okay.
And this also needs to be finished before you start it, because like otherwise, like when it's done,
Oh,
you can
you can't
like
go in there
finish
and fix it.
it.
Yeah. No.
So, and then you're gonna fill all the like this little stuff inside of the frame. And then you
Because okay, what?
when Nikki
I know what you're doing, but then
when Nikki
hold the
when
pendant back
Nikki
up for
saw
every.
me doing that, she was like, "Oh my god!" Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So, and then you just use. I have to make the solder too, because the solder is just like a different soldering. So you just have to file the soldering and make it almost like a dust
Oh, like
from the soldering.
like little chips, or okay. So
No, it's
typically, when
not
you
the.
apply solder, it comes in different sizes. More solder, bigger surface. So she's saying when she does all those little intricate parts to
No,
get the solder correct, she has the dust of the solder is how much solder she uses to
I
very
use these
delicate.
as my
Yes,
soldering.
you use dust a lot. Very,
Yeah, that too.
yeah. These textures.
And then this also like the fire, it's a thing, and then this is just something that
Ooh, show people. Can
it's
you
almost like a lace,
show it
you
onto?
know?
It's so pretty. I want. Oh, I love this. Yes.
And then it's also like super lightweight, you know?
Yeah,
So
because it's
super
air.
lightweight. So you can just have.
That's crazy. Ooh, it catches the light really nice.
Yeah. So
Ooh,
I did this. I have like, I'm all about like big pieces, but like I have the ring.
ooh. Oh, the ring. The ring is gorgeous. So elegant. It feels very feminine and lacy, but very modern too.
Yeah. So the thing is, this is a very traditional Portuguese technique,
Oh yes. Okay. Oh my.
and actually, I just read it just has been like more than 5,000 years. It's just one of the oldest jewelry technique,
Okay.
and it started in India and Pakistan.
Yes.
So I think like
And
a lot of
in Portugal, and that's why they have samosa. They
yeah,
have samosas and egg custards in
yeah,
Portugal because of the all the travels.
yeah, exactly, and all the
And that's how filigree, I guess, became part of their culture as well after picking it up. And oh, ooh. Well, okay, this is such an interesting. I see so. Oh, this is gorgeous shape.
it's gorgeous.
I love the circle with the teardrop. Classic, but also really modern how you're interpreting it.
Yeah, yeah. That's kind of like my, I don't know, tagline that is like modern with a pinch of classic. Because it's just like something that I listen a lot, like, oh, it's so modern, but also classic. And I'm like, yeah.
Well, that's nice to hear though, because but it has a femininity for something that's modern or
Yeah,
or contemporary, which can get really not so, I don't know, because it feels lacy.
yeah.
Or it has an ancient quality, especially with filigree. I feel like filigree has a really
Yeah. And
uh
but the interesting thing is just like also Colombia. It's
oh
very,
yeah,
yeah, they have like filigree too.
they have
So
gold on lock. Are
the
you kidding
funny
me?
facts
Yes.
of these things is just like I didn't learn the filigree in Portugal. I learned the filigree in Brazil with a Colombian
Instructor.
instructor, and
Well,
he
Colombia
has like
has
a
a
very
huge
modern.
culture. Yeah.
He had like a very modern way to do the filigree. So that's kind of like
Cool.
how I got this a little bit more modern look. And yeah, and I just like now introducing these techniques because I feel that I never did. I know how to make it, and I'm like, okay, I never did anything like this. And I'm just starting redoing the filigree. I already had some collections in Brazil, but like not here. And it's like I think it's time
I
to
think it's time.
introduce.
Wait, so show us some more pieces.
Yeah, so I
Like
have
the
like
board.
this one that I'm using that is just like very dainty. I have it here.
Yes. So do you do a lot? Do you feel like your pieces, people buy them in a way and they layer them? Are they buying a single piece together? Are they buying matching sets? Like, how are people kind of thinking about like?
So I feel that I have like two customers. The one who likes to layer things out. For example, I have like
Which
now.
with like having Nikki with you too, I feel like you could layer all your things together.
Yeah, and
And they
like we
really
could
cute.
play with both of our stuff, right? Like this is something that we really wanted to do because I feel that like my stuff with her stuff kind of complement each other.
Totally.
Um, so what I have here too is just like these new colored earrings that they are so fun.
Okay, I love this. I've been totally into these like spherical thick cake. I'm gonna tell you what's on length right now. I found all of these beads from like my childhood and have
Oh,
been
look at
making
that.
these like mask chain things that are like worry like, but they have that feel. Okay, so show me. Wait, so where did those come from? And did you like make these little cups for them? Like, how do they sit?
Yeah, I do like little cups for them, and then I form the cups. And let me just get one here. And so I formed the cups.
Matching sets. I like this, you guys. I love all these comments. Yeah, the matching cups I loved. I liked. Oh yeah, I thought that was a little flash.
So I have these. So people like sometimes. So I have one customer who likes to wear just one. You know, like.
Ooh.
They hang super nicely. And I have the long ones too. That is over here.
Ooh.
So I also
Super
have.
cute. Okay.
I also have the customer who is a little bit more bald and like who likes to layer like both.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that would be me. No, I like things.
I use like that. I
Multiple.
wear like that too. And I also have like these little studs.
Yes, I saw those. Very cute.
And then you can also like wear them.
Oh yeah. Super cute. So the bringing in the color has been like a new thing. It feels good because you guys both are very metal heavy. So having color with stones is a nice addition.
Yeah. So this is my best seller from far away. Like I used to have like just pearls, onyx, rosa quartz, and smoky quartz, and now I just released 12 new like colors. So now I have like malachite, lapis, aquamarine. These that is like super fun. That each one has like their own. There is a tourmaline.
Tourmalinated quartz.
Yeah.
Best. Yes. Agree. Yes.
And so, and also like the crystal quartz that I love. That just
oh my god, I love crystal quartz too. Okay. We are totally, I'm like on your wavelength. Okay, look at this one. Speaking of like, I just got crystal quartz in.
Oh, look at that. I love it.
Like rainbow on it.
Oh my god. Almost like a soap. So I think like for the person who doesn't like color, this is just like a
gorgeous.
Super gorgeous, super classic too.
Perfect for any video Zoom thingy from here up, also.
Right?
You know,
actually, I have a customer. Actually, I have like a client that she bought one, and I arrived at her place, and she sent me a message because I had like I just had that pair that was like a peach moonstone, like a gorgeous color. And so I was wearing this with my pajamas. My sister saw it and she wants one too, because was during the lockdown. And I'm just wearing with my pajamas, and it's just
Yeah.
like
No,
I
but then
feel so good with it. And I'm like, yeah, that's sometimes like jewelry makes you feel like super good, like better, right?
if you wear like a simple robe, you got
Right.
a new trick, everybody.
And
Robes
then I
are
just
like buy the
actually,
fancy robe that looks like outerwear.
actually I had like one, I think I had like another pair of the moonstones in my studio that I was like saving for me.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, I think I can make one, because I think that is so, like, clients sometimes it's hard to say no, right? It's almost impossible. I never say no. So it's just like,
You'll find it again. I mean, although I have to say with stones, you'll never find it exactly again. You know what I mean?
yeah, right. So I have like for that
Oh yeah, show me more. Oh my, this
for
is
that
cool. So you
moon
have these
for
different
that
little
for
collections.
that like dust collection that I call Lua, that is moon in Portuguese. I have two one of a kinds. I always try to make one of a kinds from like one of those things. So this is like
Ooh.
crystal quartz.
Oh, I saw that. Is that set bezel set or fast? What is it? How is
This is like a prolong, like four. They have like a bezel and like four.
Yes, I love that.
And I also have this one that's my favorite.
Ooh. Is that also a prong set? That's like a almost like a ooh, it's what's that on below? It's so cute.
That's a garnet with green gold.
It's what?
Green gold quartz. It's
Okay, new for me. It's so pretty.
yeah, these I brought from Brazil. I already had those for a while hanging here. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do something with that.
Ooh, they're so lush. They're the gorgeous colors. Oh.
Yeah,
So
they just like
so is that a pair? Is that like a mismatched pair?
not, yeah, you can use no, but I have like a pair. I
Oh,
just, so they're like,
oh, super cute. Oh, I love the bezel set or the prong set on that.
thank you. I love it too. Like the thing that you said like about mismatch, I love to wear the ones that I was wearing, but like the gold with the silver. I sometimes wear like one
Oh, I like. Oh yeah,
gold,
half and
one
half.
gold and one silver.
Yin yang a little bit, a little.
Yeah. My husband sometimes says like, you put the wrong earring, and I'm like, no, that's the style.
I have 5 earring holes. I have 5 different earrings on. All
Yeah,
my
right. I love mismatching stuff. So
I can't ever find the pairs anyways. Oh, oh, I like the gold on one side. It is different too in your hair. You can totally tell.
yeah, cause like I like it when you're like with a black dress, or I don't know, like a sweater, and like sometimes like a boring, a more like basic thing. You just like,
Well, kind of makes it more architectural. Also, if you can see it, it's like intentional.
oh, and this is
Different.
super fun too. I just remember that I meet. So this is like one of the new pieces
Ooh, ooh,
that
that,
I'm
oh,
releasing.
I love that. I just got one of those.
Yeah. So you just
I
like
this.
just. I think this is kind of like perfect with like masks.
Yes, it is perfect because it's not. You don't have anything hanging down. It has
Yeah.
a surface area too. You can see it.
This is still like super modern,
Oh,
right?
this is very cute, very elegant. It kind of feels like a big staple.
Yeah.
It's weird. Okay, but
Yeah.
in a good way. Like,
Yeah. It's just like hugs your whole
what do
ear.
you call? Okay, what there's is that? It's not a huggy though. What is there a name for this type of earring? Do you know what I'm talking about? Because it's a huggy's like those little miniature.
Yeah, I still didn't. I think this is just like a new trend, right? Like,
Yes.
I don't know if
I haven't heard a name for it either. I've seen it like a couple, but not like it's. I haven't seen a name for it either. Okay.
Yeah, and also this is like one of the other bestsellers that I have too.
Ooh, okay, elegant. Ooh, what's that? The silver, is that like a circle at the top? Very cute.
Yeah, it's a circle on the
Yeah,
top.
he likes those the best. No, but those are
Oh,
real. I
that's
feel
my
like those
friend.
are great.
Hi.
Welcome
That's
everybody.
Brooke.
Oh,
Hi.
hello, hello. Ooh, those are great. I love the little circle detail at the top there. That little
Yeah.
flash of silver.
And I also have this that is a gold fillet
Yeah.
with oxidized. You with the blonde hair, like this just pops. Mine, I prefer the silver one because my hair is like a little bit
Yeah.
darker.
I would say I still would prefer the silver one too, probably
Yeah.
just because it's hard for me. So, it depends. If my hair's
Yeah.
up dark, I
Like
love.
for example, this would be great if Nikki was here because you could
Yeah.
see on her
Okay, she's
blonde
kind of
hair.
similar. You're right. You're right. You have this one. That's a good one, right? Okay,
Yeah.
I personally obsessed with black and gold together. I think it's super elegant.
I love it too.
It really feels. I I don't know. I like being dressed up. That feel of being dressed up without being super dressed up, and that has that feel for me. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah. So yeah, and then let me see what else. I also have these.
Maybe it's a cuff. My sister's on. She's like a huggy. It's not a huggy. The huggies are those like little miniature hinged hoops that you put on that are like really.
Yeah, because cuff is like this, right?
Yes.
That
Oh,
is
I
something
love
that is
that.
just like.
I love this. I love this. Okay, I would wear that for me. I would. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right. I'm gonna shop right. I would wear this one, and then I'd wear the bigger like staple one down together. Would be. I think that would be really great.
Yeah, I actually.
One side that, and then one side that, but then other things hanging down.
Yeah, you can like just like.
This is very cute. And I feel like you could do another thing on the other side. You don't have to be like all short, but that's a nice look.
Yeah, and then you can like, let's see if you can do that. You can just wear, like, I don't know, the other one.
Oh, cute. I like something I think angular or flat plane silver.
Let's see.
Maybe even with a teardrop.
A teardrop. Ah!
Maybe because it's flat, it would be smaller here. A little, I don't know. Ideas. You have a lot. I'm like, this gives us opportunity for me to ask for you to show us more jewelry.
So these are on my bench. I'm
Oh,
trying these. I
baby.
just like these on my bench. I have these on my bench. I still don't know if it's going to be like that, but
Because you might fill that in with the filigree, right?
No, this one is the stud.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That is going to be like from this line.
Yes. Okay. Little babies.
Yeah. I feel that is just like something that is very trendy, like the small ones, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I like smalls because not from.
Hi, Marta. Oi. That's my friend from Brazil.
Oh, hello. Welcome, everybody. It's hard for me to see because it's not. They change how people show up. I don't know if we actually saw everybody at the beginning. Sorry, everybody. It was like not clear.
Yeah, and then I also do some custom work that I have here. Actually, a piece that I did from my wedding.
Oh. Welcome.
This is like my headpiece.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Are those stones on there?
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, okay. How did you make this, and what is this made out of?
So this is silver with rhodium plated and aquamarine, blue topaz, and zircon.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah, so I had these on my. the other side.
This is so beautiful. Did you sculpt this, cast this? Did you fabricate this?
Yeah, I just had, yeah, was a month of work almost. So
Oh,
this was like,
guys, this is amazing.
I I just had to like use silver sheets and saw them like these little,
Yeah, I know.
and then I soldered everything on the like on a
So every
stick
single
over here.
by hand. That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah. And then
Oh,
I made all
wow.
the bezels too and all of those things.
All the little settings for all those little stones.
Yeah. And I
Wow.
also made for my husband for him to wear on the on his
Lapel?
jacket.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Matching.
Yeah. So these two things are made like the design is a plant in Brazil they'll call arruda that is just like good energies and like people wear to like lucky and like repel the bad things too. So both of us was wearing that.
Good. Put some good juju, good vibes on things. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I love that. Even did you solder a comb into the headpiece?
I saw a cone. No, I saw like these things here.
Yeah, like a comb.
Yeah, exactly, a cone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like,
and then you, yeah,
oh
a
my
cone,
gosh.
and then
Okay.
this just like went like that,
Yeah,
right?
still, that's great. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Do you feel like you're gonna wear this again ever?
So that's the thing. Like, I feel that I need to. It's like,
I mean, for maybe an anniversary or like, not like every
yeah,
day for a special occasion or a special outfit.
yeah. I don't feel that it's that hard for me to wear this, to be
Beautiful.
honest.
It's so beautiful.
So,
I feel like I would try to find opportunities to somehow work it into my wardrobe.
right, right.
Just putting it out.
I
I
think
mean,
that too.
it's beautiful. All
Yeah.
the stones are gorgeous. I feel like it would match a lot of clothes.
Yeah, like it's blue. I love blue. So this was
Yeah.
something blue too. And like I had like the one of a kind pieces too.
Oh yeah. I saw some of these. Okay, can you show us some of these that are a little bit more stone heavy? I saw this one that was like a pendant that was a half circle with like a big thing, a big open pendant behind it. You have a bunch of new, I guess, one of a kind work. I love seeing that.
Yeah, so
Like,
the one of a kind works that I have out here. So I have one that is super fun. That is also from this line here, the Cosmoderna. So you can wear the earring from two ways, like this one.
oh, this is beautiful.
So you can use like that.
Oh yeah. Ooh, okay. This is okay. Explain to me what's happening. What is the material? It's
So
sterling.
this is a sterling silver. This is an agate with a satin finish, so it doesn't sparkle. And
Mm-hmm.
it's just like super nice color. It seems like a
Yeah.
sunrise, like pastel kind of thing. So you can use just the stud with the stone, with the back or without the back.
Oh, I love that. Okay, that is super. Hello.
Yeah.
I love all these like fun
So
earrings.
you can just like use that like that,
Oh,
the stud,
oh
or
my
you
god!
can
You could get
just
like
go both.
you could have a bunch of different stones and a bunch of different backs and like add
Yeah.
to your collection that way, kind of
Yeah.
almost.
Yes, yeah, that's kind of the plan. I need to
I have
I
ideas for you.
want
You have like
this.
okay, you need to get like your stone of the month stud. Oh,
Yeah, that's a good idea. So I have these.
I have like weird bugs in here. I'm sorry if I'm doing that. Okay, that is not. That's what's happening.
And I also have like this one that is just like when I went to the Atacama Desert, I had these stones hanging on my bench. And after I came back, I'm like, this is just like super deserty. That is kind of like the Utah vibe too that we have like next to here.
Oh, you do. You are. There's nature everywhere.
Yeah. So I have
So
this one that
gorgeous.
is
Yeah.
lapis and agate, and it has like a very good balance because like this balance.
How did you do that? Okay, explain. Can you turn it to the side?
So yeah,
How did you
so
see
this
that?
is just like one piece. See? And this is also soldering here. So this doesn't move at all. What moves is the
The little gem.
just the gem. Yeah. I have a friend who has, because I made 3 pairs of these, but they're one of a kind because the pairs, like the stones are not the same. And I have a friend, she was in Australia, and a girl actually stopped her on the street and said, like, oh, this one, see, I'm obsessed. That's the one of my friend. She was like with that, and the person just stopped her on the street in Australia, like, where did you bought this? And she said, oh, it's my friend who makes it.
Oh my God,
She
that's
just
awesome.
called
That's
me.
so
I'm like,
beautiful.
yeah. And I also have the necklace that is like one of my favorites.
Oh, yes, I saw photographs of this too. Wait, is there stones on the side of that? Yes.
No, so this is the stone, this is an
Yeah.
agate, this
Uh-huh.
is a lapis,
Uh-huh.
and this is silver.
Oh,
So I have like an oxidized silver here.
great. Yes. With lapis. Okay, and then oh yeah. How did you choose this stone? What is the stone in the brown or yellow?
So the lapis is just like very traditional from Chile, right? And the agate
Agate.
is just seem like a landscape of the desert, like.
Oh yeah. Oh, the stone one is I love that. That's
And actually, I like to wear this kind of stuff when I'm like with this kind of color. I like to just button up all the way.
no, I love that. I like the button up all the way, totally. Then you have that kind of like floating.
Yeah.
It's good on the skin too. The color it floats really beautifully.
Yeah, you can like wear like basically all year long, right? Like with a sweater too. I have a dress that is like a sweater dress. I just put this on and then just like you're ready for a fancy dinner or something like that.
Yeah, it feels honestly like way more put together too.
Yeah.
Would you put your like drop earrings with that? Would you put the round sphere ones with that?
Yeah, we can use like also because we have like I have a lapse.
Yeah, I
So
saw.
you can
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right?
use the lapse with that.
Maybe, right? Kind of cute.
Yeah, and you can always like not match.
Yes.
Sometimes I like not
Yes.
to match and then use like the green. I feel that
Ooh.
it's just like, yeah, I feel that can be
Oh,
like,
that's a pretty. I like that you're bringing all these really rich colors together, kind of royal.
yeah, yeah, very fancy. When I did like, when I laid down everything after I made all these ears, I'm like, these are fancy colors. Like feels like fancy. And
No,
the same, like from the
still
same
dress
thing.
up. I think we're still dressing up in a lot of ways.
Yeah, right. I think so too. I'm like, even when I come here and I know that I'm gonna be on my bench and like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to put some makeup on or
Like a
you
little
know, like
outfit.
yeah, just to feel a little bit like.
Wait, so that tell like before. Okay, we have like 4 minutes before we
Okay.
get off.
So this is
A little bit like, what's it been like with being open now? With are people coming in? Okay, this is cute. Show me this. No.
yeah. So I have like this, the last two.
These are
So
cute.
this is from the
Ooh.
same other line that is just.
Ooh, I like this mix a lot. I like that a lot.
Yeah, and they're like also like lightweight, and then you can just, they're super modern.
Oh, I love that. I think that works really well. And I think the color, again,
So this, I have the other pair. I'm just like trying to do like both of.
yeah,
You can like.
the shapes. I love that though. I think it's great because it kind of reminds me of the pearls when we started this. You were
Yeah.
showing the dust with the pearls, and the pearl
Yeah.
broke up the darkness. This color breaks up the
Yeah.
metal again.
Yeah.
And yes.
This is like my last ones because this is moonstone. So you can like sometimes see like a little bit of rainbow. It's going to be hard to see here, but they have like a little rainbow of the moonstone.
I
But
mean,
you were talking about being open. So it's been a challenge for sure because we just opened and we can't have, we can do like a big opening, right? Like call all of our friends and like champagne and all of those things that
yeah.
for sure we're gonna do it after all this goes away. But now we are, what we're doing is just like we are open. We have like a salon, a hair salon on the side too. So we are having a lot of their customers coming in. And
Cool.
it's being like slow but consistent. And
Cool.
we also have like our customers coming in to see us too. And but for sure it's like the first 2 months. So sometimes you're starting to do the marketing, we are starting to do all of the things to like people be aware that we are here. And but like during the weekends we have people over, but I feel that sometimes people are a little bit shy too to come in, and or even with because of COVID, they just come in when they are certain they're going to buy something. They don't want to like
Yeah,
be.
no, it's guaranteed when they come in, but I do it is more of an investment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, I feel that also the September and October is just like
Not the biggest time anyways. Yeah. It's and you know what? Great
so
time
that's why we are preparing ourselves for the holidays,
there.
and we are just preparing like a lot of we are preparing like, so everyone follow us on Instagram because we always ship from all over the United States, so you can like buy online and then have like
Okay,
all
I've tagged you guys. Yeah.
the
No, but buy
yeah,
online. Where this is our new shopping small, right?
exactly.
Sorry, Nookie couldn't be here, but I really was like wonderful to connect with you and meet you. I mean, what a pleasure! I love seeing.
Yeah,
I
I love
love
it
learning about
too.
all the artistry behind your work too. This is so nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I will keep up with you, and we'll follow up again, and hopefully we'll be able to we'll touch base again with Nikki, and we'll do another.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And for sure, we're gonna have like another cool things to show too, because we are always doing new stuff too. That's the good thing to have like the studio on the back, so we can like always have like new stuff coming out.
I'm excited. I love that you have such a big workspace too. Super jealous. All the fun candles and other lifestyle things you're bringing in. I think what a nice alignment, and you two as well. How cute. I mean,
Yeah.
what a pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah, I think it was like destiny. Like sometimes people like how you end up here. I feel that was destiny because like we are kind of like a lot of the times we just like show a picture and like, oh, me too. We just tag the same Pinterest picture, like
How
so
nice.
we are kind of have the same vision. Yeah.
You landed in a good place with good people and
Yeah, for sure.
are making things happen.
I'm very grateful for everything.
This so wonderful to see. So optimistic and awesome, and congrats to you.
Thank you.
Again, thanks so
for
much
having me.
Till next.
Bye.
Bye, guys.